Hey YouTube, this is Little Ken in the Rat Hole Garage. Just want to let you know what I've been working on. I know it's been a long time since I've done a video. I have done this truck before. I believe it was in a 24-hour group build. I'm not quite sure on that. But this is what I got so far. Doing things a little differently. I've chopped it up a little bit, so I've lowered it in the back and in the front. I just got some body putty today, so everything's drying on it. I got it next to the truck that I've already done, so you guys can kind of see how much lower it is. I know the wheels aren't totally straight on it, but I'll fix that later. I'll show you guys underneath. There's the front bumper. What I'm doing to that is I'm actually filling in this gap right here where the bolts go through on that bumper. So I'm gonna hopefully just make that solid. Spin this around. On the back, I have actually I'm in the process of filling in where the license plate goes. I've also chopped off that right where the license plate tab hangs down. I have chopped that off, so it's all one molded piece. Also, I have brought the bumper in to the back of the truck, unlike this one where, let me zoom out a little bit. See how the bumper sticks out on it? I've actually molded it to the back of the truck. I've also made my own topper for it, mainly because I had to chop into the bed of it. What I found works really good, it's kind of a pliable plastic, is this stuff right here. Actually I got it from a local gas station, like their outdoor signs. You know, they got to change them out every month or so. It's a pretty good plastic. And I mean, you can bend it and it'll snap, you know, if you want it to. But I've done a lot with it. I like it. It works really good. Most of the glues don't melt it, like doesn't burn it, so I really like it. It works out really good for a lot of things. So yeah, you go to the gas station like, hey, you know, when are you changing out your signs? Can I get them? You know, usually they just throw them in the trash anyway, so it's not a big deal. But that's how much it's lowered. I like it a lot so far. Alright, and let's see. This ain't attached, so that's not a big deal. Since it is lowered, let me bring it to you. I did have to take out cut the front axle apart. So instead of a four-wheel drive truck, it is now a two-wheel drive truck. So that's why the wheel is bent. You know, the glue is drying a little bit, and you know, the wheel just got cocked a little bit. It's not that big of a deal. I did have to cut out the wheel wells, you know, so I could tuck them fat tires underneath there. Oh, one just fell off. But so I did have to cut that open a little bit. Another reason why I put that cover on there. And the original rear axle, I did have to cut that hole in there. But as I was trying to make it shorter, I messed it up. So I had to go into the spare box bin and find a new rear axle, which is fine. Worked out. Is what it is. That's where I am on the body. Right now, like I said, I just put the putty on there. So that's all drying. I'll grab the motor real quick, let you guys see where I'm at on that. Here's this. Did a little modification. Like I said, went into the parts bin in the motor box. Found these pipes, engine valve covers, intake, carbs, and air cleaner. It is pretty sweet because it does just fit underneath that Hemi hood scoop. So when it was all cleaned up and it didn't have that nasty stuff on there that I got to clean up again, you could see the see the air cleaners through it, and it was pretty badass. But that's where I got right now on that. And also got one more thing to show you guys. Started a little scratch build, just something random. Here it is, doing it at the same time, so you know, stop on one, get to work on another. This is completely scratch build. There's nothing, you know, stock on anything. Wheels, have no idea. I have no idea basically what a lot of parts came from. But the frame, the seat actually, let's just start there because it's a separate piece, was too wide, so I did have to cut it down the middle. And then if you look at it, you can tell a little bit. The back of the seat is wider than the front of the seat. I did that so we could get it in there and it looked nice. It's not too noticeable, but I mean, if you really look at it, you can definitely tell. So we'll get that out of the way. Like I said, that's everything's drying. Got to sand everything down. Get this out of there. Flip this over. The actual frame is spruce that held parts to some vehicle at some point. I just found one that was almost just as wide as my rear axle, and that's where I started. So the rear axle was actually the first piece. That's where everything came off of. Like I said, I got more of that signage right there. It works really well. I was able to make my own tunnel for the trans. These are some panels that I had to cut to get onto the fenders. Here it is from the back. The front, I believe that's a transmission mount, but I modified it to actually hold the front of the motor. And then the motor fits in there, so the back of the transmission runs right up to that differential. So there is no drive shaft. Front end, right there. There's no paint on anything, obviously, because scratch build, so it's lightly all glued together. So if I really wanted to, I could just crumble this apart really quick. But there's the radiator. Got that in there. And my tow bar, you know, since it's a custom garage, whatever you want to call it, it might break down sometimes, so gotta have a tow bar to get it home just in case. So that's why that's on there. I do gotta come up with windshield, my pedals, steering column, you know, and finish the motor, because that's basically just a motor that we put a different motor in a vehicle, so it was extra motor. So I got to put that in there, get an intake and everything on there. I don't know what I quite want to go with yet, but that's what I got so far, guys. That's where I'm at. Sorry it's video's been so long. I will get more videos and picks up soon. I hope you guys are having a great 2016 so far. This is where I'm at. This is what I'm doing. Talk to you guys later. See ya.